Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Serrano. Welcome back to the channel. So today I have the OnePlus N10 5G, and I also do have the Honor X10 5G right here. So both these models do have 5G capabilities. But if you're new to the crew, do me a favor, hit the like button and subscribe. Get notified for more videos just like this. But if you're already a part of the crew, salute. Now I wanted to do this video because some of these phones are similarly priced, but the Honor is going to be a little bit more money. I do have a full cover case on the back of here, which is actually a matte finish. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off so you could see the phone just a little bit more detail, but as you can see, it does gather fingerprints on the back of it. It has like that really nice glass. It mimics glass, but it's actually a plastic material on the back of there. So as you can see, we do have a triple camera setup. We have a 40 megapixel for the main camera, 8 megapixel for the secondary, and 2 megapixel as well. But let me go ahead and show you. We do have this case on the OnePlus Nord. I did review this one, so it's really protective as well. But as you can see, this phone does also give off a really glossy material on the back of here. So I just want to let you guys know that it does do that. So as far as the build materials, you can see we have a fingerprint sensor on the left of the OnePlus N10 5G, but there's no fingerprint on the back of the Honor. It's actually located on the side of the phone. So when you turn them to the side, you can see they did place the volume rockers on the Honor right above the fingerprint sensor, which doubles as a power button. So if I hit that, you can see the phone is like, the fingerprint sensor is extremely quick on here. It's kind of crazy how quick that is. And then on the back of the N10 5G, you can see that we do have a rear mounted fingerprint. This one is actually super quick as well. This is crazy how quick that is as well. So no issues with that whatsoever. But as you can see, they did put the power button on the right side as well. So you can see both cameras do actually come out from the phone right there. So they do actually come out like at least 3 millimeters on both. It's kind of even. They're like the exact same size when it comes to those. Now, what's really crazy is we do have a 30-watt fast charger inside of the OnePlus N10 5G. So you're getting that inside of the box, as well as that the red colored with the white tip cord on the back of the N10 5G. So they did actually put that cord on the back of it, and that 30-watt fast charger. We do get the 22.5 watt fast charging on the N10 5G, the X10 5G, as well as a 22-watt charger and cable and adapter. But they did put a screen protector and a case inside the bundle, which is kind of cool as well. Now, when it comes to the displays on both of these devices, they both are going to be really nice as well. Both of these devices have 90 Hertz displays, so I just want to talk about the displays in a little bit more detail because that's kind of crazy. But we do get a 6.49 inch display on the OnePlus Nord N10 5G, so it's a 6.49 display, and on the Honor we're getting 6.63, which is a little bit bigger. It's an all-screen display, as you can see this, so there's no punch hole cutout or anything like that. This phone is connected to my Mint Mobile, but it does say T-Mobile here at the top, 5G connection as well. And on the OnePlus, you can see we do get 5G signal on there as well. So we do get a really nice signal on both of these devices with the 5G connection where I'm at in the New York City area. Now, as far as the software on both of these devices, we are rocking the Magic software on the Honor device. So I just want to go into settings so I show that. But we do get the model Oxygen OS on this guy. So you can see we do have the Oxygen OS on this guy right here, as well as the Android 10 model as well. So we do get the Android 10 with the Oxygen OS as well. We do got an update on the OnePlus, I do believe, as well. So we can go ahead and just, update that as well inside of the device. So I just want to kind of go ahead and update that. But you can see we do get the May 30th update on here. So you are aware that we do have that. We also do get the Magic 3.1.1 on the you know, the Honor device as well. So we probably do have an update on here as well. I recently just got an update on here, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's another one, but it just came like literally a week ago. So it would be too soon if we got another one, because that's really quick. But both of these devices do get updated pretty often. Now, as far as the storage, we do have 64 gigabytes of internal storage on the Honor device with no expansion. With this model, you can get the 128 model, but the OnePlus model right here does have 128 like out of the gun. So that's kind of cool that they did put the 128, but both of these devices do have the you know, really good storage. 64 in this guy. I still got half left, which is pretty cool on the Honor, but for some reason they didn't put expansion on the SD card, which is kind of crazy. So I wasn't sure why they did that. But on the OnePlus, we do have expansion with the SD card slot on this device as well. So if we did put a SIM card on the side of this guy right here, I can show you that we do have you know, just an extra slot for another SD or another SIM. So either one that you choose, you can get that option as well. And another thing that's really cool is that both of these devices do have 90 Hertz refresh rate screen. So let's go ahead and turn up the full brightness on both of these guys and just go into the display so I could show you what I mean. But when you go into the settings of these devices real quick, you're gonna notice that they if you go into this, this is the battery. Let me get out of here. Let me go in. Okay, there it is, display. And then let me go down here. And okay, so we got display. So as you can see, we do have right here, we do have the option to change the Honor from high resolution 2400 times 1080 or 1600 times 720. And on the refresh rate, you can change it from the high refresh rate, which is 90, or the 60 Hertz to save battery as well. So when we go here on the OnePlus, you can only change the refresh rate. You can't change the screen resolution. So I just kind of want to throw that out there, that you can't change the screen resolution on the N10 like you can on the Honor device. Now, when it comes to the batteries on both of these devices, we are getting that 4,300 milliamp hour battery on both of these things. So you will get about 2 days with either one of these guys. If you use the battery savings mode, you can get actually like maybe more than that. Depending on your usage, obviously it will change depending on the user, but you can, these phones actually fly through anything that you do with that 90 Hertz refresh rate. They absolutely look really beautiful. And when it comes to the themes on these guys, we do have that wallpapers from OnePlus, where it's shot on the OnePlus, where you can get hundreds, and you know, there's thousands of them inside of here. As on the Honor, you're getting that theme store that you can choose from. You can change the icons and everything like that, and they're all free of charge. So I definitely think that's pretty cool that Honor does implement free themes for the user to use and take care of. But OnePlus does also offer that OnePlus wallpaper community, where I think I just ran out. Okay, so it's not unlimited. There is a limit to how many that you can get on the OnePlus, but I definitely think that's cool that they, you know, added that feature as well. Now, both of these displays are 1080 by 2400, but you're getting 397 ppi on this guy right here, which is the Honor, and you're getting 406 on the OnePlus, which is right here. So a very high density display on the OnePlus, 406, but just high density on the Honor. So they both have that 90 Hertz refresh rate, so you won't really notice a difference when it comes to that. But TFT LCD display on the you know what I'm saying, the OnePlus and N10 5G, the Nord. And then on the Honor, you're actually getting that you know, that LCD IPS display, which is 29 by 9 as well. Now, when it comes to the graphics on the Honor device here in my hand, you can see the speakers do get plenty loud, but it's only a single firing speaker compared to the dual speakers that you're getting on the Nord. But as long as you don't cover it up, you could definitely put some headphones in to avoid that. But when it comes to the graphics on this thing, when you go into settings, you can see that we do get Ultra and HD. If you go to HDR, you can do that as well, which is kind of cool. So I definitely like that feature. So let's just go ahead and check out the gaming on this guy. But when it comes to, we're getting the Kiren 820 processing chip on this thing. So that Kiren 820 is a HiSilicon processing chip at 7 nanometers with the 2.3 gigahertz. It's also coupled with the ARM Mali G57 as well. So you're gonna get extremely good performance on this thing. It's gonna be almost flagship-like performance on this thing, to be 100% honest with you. So I was really happy with some of the performance that I was getting on this thing. Definitely was a really good performer, just to say the least. It was pretty good performance that I was getting on this thing. But you know, it was really zippy. You know, you couldn't really complain. I did cover the speaker unless I put headphones on, but you know, the sound was pretty loud as well. The speakers did get plenty loud for that single firing speaker on this device, but you can see that the frame rate is at ultra high, so it's definitely really good for gamers out there who want to play like PUBG, Call of Duty Mobile, you know, Asphalt 9, Gear Club, anything like that. It did run on here. Standoff 2 definitely was cool. You could download all your apps from the Playstore on the N10 Nord, but not on here. You'd have to get them from Pedal Search or the APK Pure or the Huawei AppGallery. So they definitely provide you some different options to get apps on the Honor devices, so I was pretty happy with that as well. Now when it comes to the processor on the N10 Nord 5G, we are getting that 690 5G processing chip along with the dual speakers on here as well, so it's going to get really nice and loud when you're gaming with those dual speakers. You can go ahead and hop up on the graphics. I'm going to go ahead and change the graphics as well, but we also get the Adreno 619L coupled along with the bundle. So you can see right here that we do get that 128 gigabytes of internal storage, so you can actually play Fortnite on this device as well. Let me go ahead and hike up the graphic situation just a little bit on here, and you can see it doesn't go up to HDR, it just goes up to the balanced ultra high frame rate. So we are getting better graphics on the Honor device. We're gonna get into the photos right now on this device as well. I kind of want to get into that in a little bit more detail, so let me just show you guys what we are getting when it comes to that as well. But the gaming on here is really smooth. You can play Fortnite and things of that nature, so you can definitely play Fortnite and things of that nature on here. On the Honor device, not so much. It doesn't get as graphic intensive. Well, you can play Fortnite, but it's just not compatible with the Honor device. It used to be compatible, but they removed the compatibility on that thing. So as you can see, it's just really smooth gameplay with the 90 hertz refresh rate on here. It's just gonna be really smooth every single time. It's just a really good gaming experience. Let's jump into the photographs on both of these devices. Camera app right here. So let me go into my most recent shots. I did have to, let me go back into the camera. Hold on 1 second. So when it comes to the photos on the N10 5G, they do come out really clean. When you zoom in, you do get some pretty good detail on the photos as well. The photo modes on the camera, they have a really good camera system. They have Nightscape, they have Pro mode, but you can only use that for photos. You can't use it for video or anything like that. Same thing with the Honor. We also do get 2 times and up to 10 times zoom on the N10 5G as well. So, you know, the panorama, time lapse, slow motion. When you go into the video settings on this guy as well, you can change the video settings right here, and you can get up to 40K 30 frames per second, which is actually pretty cool on this guy as well. Now on an Honor device, you are getting that 40 megapixel camera. You are getting the 64 here on the Nord. So just keep that in mind that you will be getting all the sensors on both of these devices. But when it comes to the Honor, you're not getting the NFC. You are getting it on the N10 Nord. So just keep that in mind that you are getting the NFC on the N10 Nord, but you're not getting it on the Honor. But just beautiful pictures and picture quality when it comes to the Honor. Just extremely detailed, crispy shots at color accuracy. Everything just is really clear. So I can't emphasize how clear the photos come out here for photography. Just really good detail on these shots. You know, the detail that you're getting, night modes on here as well. When it comes to the cameras, you're getting that pop-up selfie camera, which is going to be really good for 16 megapixel on that guy. You're also getting some really good video mode. Stabilization is going to be great on both of these guys. So when it comes to the frame rate, you could change that to 60 frames. You can also change the video resolution to 4K as well. So definitely like both of these devices, but let me know what you guys think down below, and I'm gonna get right back with you. But I'm gonna see you in the comment section. I'm also gonna see you in the next video as well. But I'm gonna get right back with you as soon as possible. But I'm gonna meet you down there in the comment section so we could talk about both of these devices. But I'm gonna get right back with you. But appreciate every last one of you for watching this video, and I'll check you guys later. But I'm gonna get right back with you later for peace.